Opened in 1899, the arcade in Dewsbury took pride of place at the heart of the town centre for almost 120 years. Thriving and prosperous throughout the whole of the 20th century, it was the jewel in the crown of the town's shopping scene. Cherished by so many in the area, its former shops and services evoke treasured memories for those of a certain age. J&B's, Forrest's, Anne's Pantry, Ivor Burns Shoes, Orty's Music Shop. Following the turn of the millennium, however, the arcade entered a period of slow and steady decline. Neglected by absentee landlords and hammered by high rents, one by one the shop owners took their leave, the arcade finally closing its gates in 2016. Lately though, the prospects for the arcade are looking distinctly brighter. After purchasing the arcade in 2020, Kirklees Council have recently been awarded a grant of £4.5 million from the National Lottery Heritage Fund to restore and reopen the arcade. Moreover, last year the council appointed the arcade group to take a 10-year lease on the arcade upon reopening. At the arcade group, we genuinely believe that Dewsbury Town Centre can thrive again. Not only does the town have tremendous heritage and architectural assets, but 2 million people live within 10 miles of the town centre. We just have to give them a reason to return. We have one of the most beautiful Victorian town centres in the country, but shops have shut and few people shop here. We believe that only a genuinely new approach can succeed in bringing the arcade and the wider town centre back to life. One which is driven by what we need, rather than simply by what developers and financiers want. Through our community share offer, we will be offering the people of Dewsbury and beyond the chance to buy shares in the arcade group and to play a part in running what will be the UK's first community-run shopping centre, the arcade. We want to create an eclectic and vibrant mix of independent retail and leisure outlets that make Dewsbury a place to come to, rather than a place to avoid. This will keep more money locally, increasing the size and power of the local economy whilst giving everyone a boost by showing that we can write a different story about our town than the one we've been hearing for all too long. Anyone who buys shares in the arcade group will become a member and will have the right to vote at the AGM and be entitled to stand for election to the board on a one-member, one-vote basis, regardless of the number of shares held. The arcade group will be owned by the people of Dewsbury and the arcade will be run by the people of Dewsbury. We will fix the rents and choose the tenants. We will make sure the arcade is full and reinvest the profits in the business. We will prevent absentee landlords from charging sky-high rents. We will build back Dewsbury Town Centre in the only way possible, from the bottom up. It's time for something different. It's time for people-powered regeneration.